Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning before they open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. Now it's Thursday, September the 27th. We got 5 great press releases from you from both sides of the border, and as you'll see from what we're going to go through here, technology pretty much rules the day. But first, we're going to start off with Organic Resource Management Inc. trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the stock symbol ORI. Full disclosure time, ORI is a client of AGORACOM, but they did put out their annual numbers, and these numbers are definitely worth talking about. Annual number for the fiscal year 2007, revenue $15.4 million, slightly down by 4%. Net loss $1.244 million, slightly up just $48,000, but as you'll see from what I'm about to tell you, both of these are related to restructuring and in fact focusing on higher margin industries, because what we like about this is cash flows from operations are actually up 35% from $739,000 to just under $1 million at $998,000. Cash flow is king. Also, gross margin is up 15%. And finally, as a percentage of revenue, gross margin increased to 30.2% from just 25.3% last year. So obviously, ORMI is focusing on higher margin business, and they're willing to give up some revenues to do that, and that comes out in the gross margin and the cash flow numbers. What does ORMI do, by the way, if you're not familiar with them? They're Canada's largest provider of vacuum truck services that goes around and collects, treats, and disposes of non-hazardous and organic waste. Right now, they treat more than 8,000 customers across the country. That's 8,000 customers across the country that are in the institutional, restaurant, and residential side, trading right now at 8 cents. Next up, GPS Industries is making a repeat performance here. GPS Industries just announced that, again, one of their golf course management systems is being implemented by a prestigious golf club in China. And we have to read off the name for you here. The Shanghai Sheshan International Golf Club, which hosted Tiger Woods and the HSBC tournament this year at the Asian Open, is installing their GPS systems, a golf management system on the course. So what are these things? We've seen them before. They're display units right on golf carts that provide 2 great benefits. On the golfer side, provides them with exact GPS locations to where they are, pin management, and so hole management, and so on and so forth. For advertisers, it's an incredibly lucrative advertising opportunity because the displays also provide some great advertising to a highly lucrative sought-after market, which are golfers at these incredible golf courses. The company right now is trading at 8 cents. And they've got their products are installed at 340 golf clubs around the world. So they've obviously got great traction, worth taking a look at. Next up, BSM Technologies awarded a prestigious oil and gas services contract. Again, BSM Technologies, full disclosure, is a client of AGORACOM, but again, great news like this, have to report on it. Trade on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol GPS. They announced that undisclosed for security reasons, but an undisclosed global oil, gas, and water processing services company has rolled out an initial rollout of 25 of their dual-mode CDMA iridium units. Now, what do these units do? They're highly effective in allowing companies that have assets or employees in regions of the world that are not cellular accessible, in order to be able to remain in contact with their employees, with their assets, for security of the assets and security of the employees on a 24/7 basis. Now, the company's announcing that, in fact, what they're doing is rolling out these products in Canada, and if all goes well in this first phase, they're planning to migrate the technology and the solutions to some of their locations around the world. GPS right now is trading at 11.5 cents on the TSX Venture Exchange. Next up, Neutron Enterprises trades on the OTC under the stock symbol NTRN, announced a deal with Scotia McLeod Direct Investing, who are going to use their stock tracking system to educate simulation offerings for both their employees and their customers. Now, let me see. Scotia McLeod Direct Investing belongs to the family of Scotia Bank, as you know, which is one of North America's premier financial institutions, and one of Canada's leading international banks. They've got 60,000 employees, 12 million customers, in 50 countries around the world. So this is obviously a significant deal. And from what we understand from this press release, I'm going to read a quote to you from Scotia McLeod Direct Investing Managing Director Kathy Welling, who states, "We've worked with StockTrack in the past and have been very pleased with their platform and their service." So what this tells me, you've got a small cap company doing a deal with a major company, and it's repeat business. That bodes well for the quality of the products coming out of Neutron. They're trading at 45 cents. Now, they're off their 52-week highs of $2.51, so you should take a look at press releases over the past 12 months. Make sure there weren't any major negative events, but based on this press release alone, they're worth taking another look at. And finally, Megadata Corporation trades on the OTC under the stock symbol MDTA. Now, this is a highly technical press release, so I'm going to have to read some of this, but they did announce a deal with the Denver International Airport. The airport's going to be using Megadata's passive radar system in order to be able to manage irregular events such as snow, ice, lightning, and construction, as well as just daily operational management of the airport. There's a lot of elements of this press release. It's highly technical. I do advise you to go take a look at it, but what we did extract some really important things here. Megadata's passive radar system is right now is used in more than 70 airports worldwide, including 33 of the top 35 U.S. airports. So obviously this company has a great product because it's probably best of breed because it's being used by the best airports around the world. In addition, they're also providing their customers with some decision algorithms that help them manage their airports better. And who's using that? Well, they've got dozens of airlines, including 7 of the top 10 U.S. airlines, more than 150 aviation customers, as well as the U.S. government. They're trading at $3.10 a share. I really like companies like this when you see small cap companies with great solutions being used by the biggest elements of an industry around the world, and this seems to be it. That's it for Thursday, September the 27th. As always, hopefully you've enjoyed the news here. If you've got some market intelligence or due diligence that you can contribute, you're going to find these notes on our blog as well. If you're looking for more great small cap investments, don't hesitate to take a look at our marketplace, where we now have more than 70 companies separated by industry and exchange, so you can find investments that are best suited for your portfolio. That's a wrap. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.